Hello, Michael Hines, naturalrefrigerants.com, here at Chilventa 2024. I am with Giuseppe Pilloni of NX Technologies, Product Manager for the Air Conditioning Division, and we are here to talk about the heat pump right behind us. This is the Everest R290 modular heat pump that NX just presented at the show. Okay, Giuseppe, can you please tell me what we're looking at here and what makes it so special?
Yes, what we are looking here, it's, in my opinion, the answer to two main questions, two main words that we listen since more than 1 year. That it's the F-gas and the PFAS. So, with the F-gas, the synthetic refrigerant will be fully banned in 2050. And with the PFAS, we have some other restriction related to synthetic refrigerant. So which is the solution? I think that the solution for this kind of question is to use natural refrigerant. And one good candidate as a natural refrigerant in air conditioning application, it's for sure the top. So what we thought? So we thought to manufacture, design a unit that it's a modular unit. Why modular?
What does modular mean, Giuseppe? Can you go into the details there?
Yes.
It's a big word, it's a nice word, but what does it mean specifically?
Yes, so modular means that you don't have only a big unit, monoblock with a huge capacity, because huge capacity means big amount of refrigerant, so big amount of propane. So the idea is to make a unit, first of all, to reduce the load per circuit of refrigerant, and we have just on the back of us a unit with only 6 kilos of refrigerant.
6 kilograms only?
Yes, it's like the barbecue at home. It's a similar load refrigerant. And we want also to give some other benefit to the customer. Another big benefit of modularity is the redundancy. Because if you have a modular system, 5, 6 units, if one of the units of the system fail for any reason, or you detect a leak or something, the other unit will continue to work.
And we were talking earlier about the outlet temperature. It's pretty high. The water gets pretty warm with this unit, right?
Now let's see why the propane. So our company has a huge experience in the Thai. I think we are the first one starting to prepare to make a unit with both the chiller and the pump with propane. We started the past in 2007 with some old technology compressor. And now we are following the evolution of the technology, and with this kind of unit we are able to give at 0 degrees of ambient temperature, 77 degrees of water temperature.
Wow.
Yes. So this one, as you can imagine, it's a good point to start, let's say, the decarbonization of some building. Because this unit can help in removal of some traditional heating system or some traditional boilers or something like this.
Are these units on the market yet, or are they just being...
Yes, we have already one module that it's the 90 kilowatt module on the market, but we just finalized the 120 kilowatt module.
That's one model with 120 kilowatts of capacity?
Yes, and on the back I have, they seem identical because they have the same footprint, but they're with different capacity because we want to allow different combination of the module to be quite close to customer requirement in terms of capacity.
Got it. And that first unit that's already out there, can you share who it's with? What kind of application?
In terms of application, we have different applications. Today I had some funny customer coming and showing some usage that they do. So they can use some chemical process. They are used for space, for heating, okay? They can use as domestic hot water in some loop on which we can also provide some additional units that are booster. So the application range is quite wide.
Cool. And you reduce the charge, which is great, but people are still afraid of propane, period.
We fixed also this.
How did you fix that?
Yeah, because I think we have one of the most advanced system in detection. Okay. So when we work on detection, we work in 2 levels of detection to avoid the leakage. So we work with a safety point in terms of design. So the units are equipped with a leak detector. The leak detector, when feel a leak of refrigerant, according to LFL, so low flammability level, as a manual or automatic center. And when fill the leakage, an ATEX fan starts to evacuate the refrigerant by the compressor vane to dilute with the air, and the unit is completely stopped. This one it's a by design, but we have something more. We have a by manufacture, because each unit before leaving the factory, it's tested in terms of pressure test and helium test. So we have some special cabin in which the unit is placed in before leaving the factory, and it's
Okay, so we're giving people as much peace of mind,
Yes,
almost
but-
as possible.
it's possible because I repeat, we work at a lot on the design of the room. So
And with the design, we were talking earlier, you said there's a lot of companies under the NX umbrella, and so you've got to work with some of those to build a
yes. So if you want to understand why we are able to go to this low level of design, it's not, let's say, only one component, but it's the full system. Because part of the unit, like for example, the exchanger that we manufacture internally in the NX group, we had the co-design between the team that designed the heat pump and the team that designed the coil to optimize and maximize the efficiency and to have the lowest possible consumption in terms of electricity.
And any sort of forecasts on your end? We expect to sell this many units.
Yeah, we are already selling a lot because in some countries in which the refrigerant charge was like a psychological block, when we introduced this kind of system, we saw that the sales increased a lot.
And which countries are those?
For example, Italy.
Okay.
Italy is a little bit reluctant with the refrigerant charge, while in other countries like Germany, in which there is already a well-set legislation on how to install, how to be safe and so on, they are not scared about the refrigerant.
So it sounds like this unit's allowing you to open up some new markets, maybe.
Yes, we are also, it's still not here, but we want to go in other new markets because we developed a cooling only version of this unit, so a chiller modular.
Giuseppe, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so the customer will